Thanksgiving, y'all. I'll be dredging soon for a few hours. It's going to be Thanksgiving after that. I might do an iconic master drafts after that as well. Oh, I should update the information probably. Where did that go? Alright, so Dredge, bunch of 5-color lands, 12 of them in fact. And the mana base is just all over the place by this point. You can just cast whatever you want, do whatever you want. Try to degen some people out. Do I have the right arts? Oh my gosh, I do not. Let's fix that real quick. What the heck? Alright. The right thug art. Is there any other art that's wrong? Right, loam art. There's only one loam art, so that's hard to mess up. Alright, let's play some matches with this deck. See if I can learn it, or relearn it, I guess, as the case may be. We're gonna go for a few hours. Yep. Well, it's not that early, frankly. It's 9:30 here. I said 10, then I got bored, so I just started a bit early. What's up, this Extreme Kiwi? By the way, there should be a little add-on on the right that lets you see the deck list. You can click on that. H.J. Kaiser. His hand is not great, but I think it's a keep. 18 lands. No one drop. Like looting. I'll mulligan. Alright, this hand is better. I definitely want that one. So next turn, I'm going to discard that, or discard Thug, draw my Reunion. Like, I'm not going to activate it now, basically, is what I'm saying. Even though there are outside cases where you want to, because of Prized Amalgam, to do in their second main phase. Yo, thanks for the auto host, Todd. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. So now I think I do this. Alright, let's dredge some. Cast Cathartic Reunion. I think I'm going to discard Thug and Gnaw to the Bone and hope I don't get spell snared. But if I do, it's whatever, you know. 2. Alright, nice. We get an Amalgam back. Always yes, always yield. Next turn, attack for hopefully a bunch. We can loan back 3 lands. Opt. Well, kind of hope they're not Storm. If they're just some like blue control deck, I think they're mostly dead. If they're Storm, it's obviously going to be close, like whether they can kill me on turn 3 or not. But you know, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Alright, opponent conceded. We don't know much about what's going on. I tend to not want to sideboard very much, but I would guess Grixis Death Shadow. But it's obviously hard to tell. I'm gonna just take out Driven to Despair. This is good for Shadow. And I will side out maybe the Burning Inquiries. These are kind of bad, I think, actually. But it's hard to tell. I'll bring in 2 brutalities. The Hedge versus Storm versus Shadow. It's actually pretty close, I think. But it's hard to tell like what I'm actually supposed to do because we saw Island Opt, which could be almost... That could be tons of decks in Modern, frankly. Well, this hand's unplayable, so... This hand doesn't actually... If I draw a land, it's actually good. I'll keep. Guess I am priced into keeping that land. Alright, so we'll Shadow. Oh, Grixis Control. I see. I see. And just cast Bloodghast this turn. I think this is a matchup that should be pretty good as long as I don't get angered out. Just have to be careful about that. Bolt? Or another Scour? Opt Scour. Turbo Opt Scour. Turbo Xerox for days. Okay. So I'm gonna... Can only do 2 modes. I mean, I could do 3, but I think having the 2-1 is more valuable. Spell Snare? Or Remand? Okay, it's fine. Yo, thanks for the follow, Eddie Bentley. So, kind of just want to draw lands, I think. I think dredging doesn't do that much. Yeah, we're just gonna give some beatdowns until our opponent does something. Maybe a cryptic command here. Counter draw. Yep, as expected. Alright. So Bloodghast has haste now. Not Bloodghast. No dredge. Land's still really good. This one's less good versus blue decks. Okay. I'm gonna actually just discard both amalgams, I think. I basically want these in the graveyard. Ooh. Alright, well. Okay. Alright, so 2 angers. Don't really have a choice about returning these or not, so I'm just going to return both. Lands are actually pretty good because the Bloodcasts have haste, so I guess forcing an anger here is fine. I'm just going to take a blind draw to try to draw a land. Because my opponent basically has to snap anger here, or just cast anger from their hand. Wow, that's a lot of angers. Neither of those are lands. I want this in my graveyard, I think. Probably also want the Stinkweed Imp in my graveyard. Still planning to draw land to basically win the game because, like, he's been through a snap and 3 angers. Okay, that's good too. Mountain, Gemstone Mine, Mana Confluence. He can counter this like 1,000 times and it's not going to do that much, frankly, but I think he's supposed to counter it because it gets me 2 podcasts back. I might die to the like stream of cryptic commands though. Yeah, or bolt, like bolt, bolt, snap, bolt, or something weird like that. Okay, there's a Grimag. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Dredge Day. Dredge Loam. Cast Loam. Hope it resolves. Probably won't. Yep. Yeah-huh. Yep. I mean, eventually he's going to run out of cryptic commands, so it's not a huge worry. Also, I don't have to return both thugs with the landfall trigger, so I'm not going to. Because that's actually a worry by this point, to just get all my threats, like, angered. Call against command. I guess return another snap. Yeah, deal me 2. Return a snap. Oh, I'm just killed. I'm not going to Oklahoma City, Marduk 18. Okay, good beats. Now we can sideboard better. Don't need so many conflagrates in my deck. Brutality is good. I think Burning Inquiry is actually good versus that type of deck. Vengeful Pharaoh, not actually great. I mean, it's good versus a big guy, but that's about it. I'm gonna take out one Cathartic Reunion. And I'll actually 2 and bring back 1 Driven to Despair. Just to try to get his hand empty if I have a fast start. This hand's really close to being great. This hand is not good. So I think I'm going to put it back in my deck and draw a different hand. So 5-color source makes it okay. Guess I'm going to keep. Well, that also makes it good. A lot of mulligans, but I feel like this deck mulligans a lot more than in so-called normal decks. You kind of need your pieces to fit together correctly. Hope my opponent doesn't have Spell Pierce or Stubborn Denial. Don't think it's that likely. Don't think those cards are very good in this format, but okay. What can we draw? I mean, I think I'm supposed to try to dredge. I think. That's good. This forces the anger if my opponent has it. After this, I'm going to stop dredging and look for some lands. So, I'm wondering if my opponent's supposed to fetch before opt. Because if you scry to the bottom and see a card you don't want, then this resets it. I don't know, though. It's pretty close, I suppose. That sucks. One more land until I can flashback looting. Angler. Big angles. Okay, nice. Yep, 2 imps are gonna go. I think I might just cast the Stinkweed Imp next turn. Or I could Dredge Loam and play like Thug as well. There's a lot of options now, I suppose, is the actual answer. City of Brass is kind of painful. The original Painland, I guess. Yo, what's up, Lord Quasimoth? It's not what I wanted. I think I might just block this turn. I'm gonna block. Just don't want to get punked out. What? Did I actually get surgical? I don't think I did. It's hard to tell though. Well, you could resub to get the emotes back, but that's your call. So plan next turn is Dredge Loam, play Thug, block, put Narcomoeba on top, hope it's good enough. Yep, of course you love porting City of Brass. It's great. Do I want to put it in play this turn? Probably. I do want to put it in play this turn. Okay, he's gonna snap surgical that. That's fine. Honestly, that sort of is baffling because I think he cares more about blockers than attackers. Like, I'm not sure this play actually makes any sense. I mean, I might just be dead anyways, but I think I would have just leaned towards not caring about Bloodcast. I'm gonna block here. And put Theme Narc on top. I'm dead to Cryptic Command, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's whatever. It's pretty good. I guess I'm not actually dead to Cryptic Command anymore because I can conflagrate for a bunch and flashback Nod to the Bone. So I think that's the plan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can conflag for 6 and keep. I think brutality makes sense. I could, yeah, brutality makes sense, I think. I also want more creatures in my graveyard for the gnaw to the bone. All right. Basically have to cast this now. All right, nice. So this amalgam will come back, and the other amalgam will see it at my opponent's end step. I only have one conflag in my deck right now, so okay. I think I'll take this trade. I think that's fine. Might just start casting thugs too as well. Maybe I was supposed to leave another conflag in for these situations, but Alright, I'll thug. Flashback driven. See what my opponent does. Okay, that sucks, but basically thought he had it for most of the time. I should have actually tapped City of Brass in case if he somehow forces my city to become tapped. Like city is force damage no matter how it's tapped. Yikes. That sucks. How many narcs are gone? 3 narcs are gone. It was unfortunate, but so if I go to 4, that means this is lethal by itself. I think I'm sort of just dead, but I guess we can try. I think we have to dredge the imp. Okay, we've died. That really was not fun. It was close though. That was a mold of 5 game as well, and I drew the looting that I needed off the top. But I think I'm supposed to keep that 5 card hand as well. So, you know. This hand is great. I think I'm actually just going to lead with looting. Opponent's going to 5. Interesting. Doesn't say that much, I guess. Four cards. 3 cards. Let's see. Probably no he lines in 6 or 7. Alright. Opponent. What the heck? Keep. Has left the game. That was weird. Okay, well, I'm not going to decide in anything. Just because I think that's bad. To just dilute your deck when you don't know what you're playing against. I'm going to keep, but it's not great. Honestly, it could be like anything, really. Do I want to play Gemstone Mine or Copper Line? Probably Copper Line. I guess it's like Abzan or Black-White stuff. Oh, that's unfortunate. There goes Cathartic Reunion. I really wish I had played a different land now, but now I'm going to play Gemstone. I could have played Gemstone Mine on turn 1, actually. That should have been the play, I think, in case I wanted to play Bloodghast on 2. Poor Chandra does not get to reunite right now. Okay. Hope I draw Looting or Reunion soon. Did I tap? Inquisition of Kozilek. Alright, you can cast that one if you want. Smuggler's Copter, A. Okay, well, that's nice. Yep. I'm gonna sandbag the loam, I think. Merry Christmas. Very funny, Seeker. Why does it jump back and forth? Alright. I might cast that next turn. Or I might not. Actually, I should put loam in the graveyard so it's immune from Scholar. So I should put these two. Scholar was revealed with that ability. Okay. So I can take 7 this turn. Ring Souls. Okay. Tech Edge. Do I want a loam or a thug? Probably want loam and to just kill a bunch of stuff. So I can kill my gemstone mines to loam them back. I think I'm going to do that. This also gets around Tech Edge, oddly enough. So Conflag. Two, three, four, 5. Do I want to keep a land in my hand? Probably do. That can go. That can go. That can go. That can go. That can go, I guess. It's possible I should have sandbagged the reunion. Mishra's Factory is specifically for Diabolic Edict, yeah. I guess it's good versus like random BS standstill as well, but I wouldn't worry too much about that. Yo, thanks for the follow. Didn't catch who that was. Shop, shop, shop. Monastery Mentor. I see. Don't know what's going on. Okay. I think I should conflag that for 2, my opponent for 1, instead of doing almost anything else. Conflag for 2, opponent for 1, really stops things from getting out of hand. What happens if I Cathartic Reunion? Actually kind of close to killing my opponent with the Reunion, but... or with Conflagrate, but I think it's safer to just do 2 here and 1 here. And then next turn, like dredge something and flashback Gnaw to the bone to not die. This is really bad. My opponent has like Gut Shot, but don't think that makes any sense in a black-white deck that's already paying its life as a resource. Okay. How many creatures are in my graveyard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I dredge, Dakmor Salvage, what happens? What happens if I dredge Loam? That prepares for a Conflagrate the turn after. I think I'm gonna just dredge Salvage and see what happens. That's good. Oh, I punted. Was supposed to respond to that trigger by flashbacking Gnaw to the bone, but hope that doesn't matter. I really hope it doesn't matter. I don't think it will, but it could, so. An autographed picture of my favorite doctor? Don't even know what that means, Elfman Dingo. Really don't know what that means. I take a pen and sign the picture. Okay. Have a picture of Adam looking disapprovingly at me. That's fair. Is there any reason not to take the damage? So my opponent's out is like Wrath of God. I'll just block. These are lethal anyways, so... Who is my favorite doctor? It's an interesting question. Fatal Push, eh? Don't know who my favorite doctor is right now. So we're gonna Dredge Loam. Opponent basically has to kill one or die. Oh, I guess that works. I'm gonna loan back my 3 gemstone mines, I guess. Yeah, they're basically free now. And that will let me get back amalgams. Yeah, the way this deck is constructed, Anger of the Gods is actually pretty good versus it. Because you can't play around Anger anymore with fetch lands because you don't have any fetch lands in your deck. What is my favorite cocktail? I don't know, probably something that has an umbrella and is fruity. 41 viewers. Thanks, y'all. You can click on the little deck list thing on the side if you want to see the deck, which is, I think, a pretty cool addition. So I've used 2 conflags. I can probably kill my opponent this turn. I have so many looks for a conflagrate, essentially. Oh, there it is. And we also have all of these things. You just basically have it all. What the heck? How do I... Wow, the arrow is actually covering the number. This is horrendous. Cancel. Look, the arrow's just covering the number. That is so stupid. The cost for conflagrate's ability cannot be paid. Resize the UI. Guess that might work. Nope, not working. Cursor. Okay. This is so dumb. Alright, whatever. Oh, it starts at 1? I see. Yeah, I guess assuming it starts at 1 actually makes sense. Okay. That is still egregious, though, that the little arrow thing just covers the box for a conflagrate. Like, that's just poor design. Sup of winner is you downstairs. The list of things that will never fix. That's true. That is certainly true. As I've thought about it, my favorite doctor is probably Dr. Martell. A poor design decision from the developers of MTGO. I think I'm supposed to keep, but man, could this go bad. No. Looting. I'm actually going to just discard 2 bloodgasts, I think. Assuming I draw land. Okay. Actually, these 2. Hope we don't get burnt out. This is another shadow deck. Man, this is... I do not process this as Serum Visions ever. It's just some, like... I don't even know what's going on. A Vidalkin, I guess? Just some Vidalkin doing their thing. I don't know what's going on. Just like a Vidalkin getting stuff injected into them. Oh, Gitaxian? It's one of Mirrodin's Blink Moths. Offering... Serum was once derived from Mirrodin's Blink Moths, offering visions of inspiration. Now it is pulled from Phyrexian Ink Moths, yielding visions of perfection. I see. Oh, that is not what we wanted. Alright, well... a land would have been great. I think keeping is correct. Yes, I do read the flavor text out loud. Tassiger the Golden G. Looks like a Tassiger the Golden G. Alright, land! Alright, that's fine too, I guess. That's less fine. Not impressed with this card so far. Kind of wish it was just a 19th land. Obviously, this is not a great matchup for it, I think. So there is that. No land there was so bad. Just truly awful. Opt. It's easy to anticipate Captain Storm's orders. Take the more dangerous route. Probably Doctor Who, if I have to pick between Who and Pepper. Mr. Rogers. That's not even a contest. Alright, 2/2 Death Shadow. Land! Damn it, deck. If you shout at your deck really loud, you're supposed to draw a land. I don't know who Sergeant Pepper is, so it makes that answer really tough to answer. Fine, Gersh, just click on the little thingy. Or I think maybe this works. There's a little add-on on the side as well. I think we're dead. I can't envision drawing out of this now. We needed that cathartic reunion to actually like build a giant army. Alright. That was horrendous. This comes in. I think that comes in. This can go out. I don't know what space sauce means. Take that out. Basically, I don't like this card versus like decks that have soft counters or even like hard counters post board. can't really mess too much with this deck, I think. So we'll just give it a go. Give it a go. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, I'm gonna keep this hand, so. The question is, what do I play in turn 1? I think it's Neonate, then Cathartic Reunion, then Burning Inquiry. There is a high-pitched whistling. It's like the ventilation here. It's not very loud, I think. No, it's just the ventilation, I think. I'm gonna just attack for 1. Well, that sucks. Didn't want to draw it. I'm gonna just play another creature and get some beatdowns on. Because I don't want to walk into Stubborn Denial for no reason. I might set a stop during my opponent's second main to do the Thug trick just in case, but it's not very likely that that's going to matter. So if my opponent taps out for like big threats, I can just potentially cast a bunch of spells. If they don't cast big threats, I could just cast another Narc and just give them beatdowns. It's another Thought Scour for an Angler, probably. Sorry, I didn't know what the other thing was, Rayo1. I'm sorry. Okay, nice. Dredge some loams. This is just the version that won the Moto PTQ, so I haven't done any work on it, Fine Gersh. So answer is no, I haven't tried anything like that. We are somehow funnily protected from Anger of the Gods because the Bloodcasts are in our graveyard. Billy Shears. Nope. No, I haven't tried anything, Fine Gersh. Beat downs. Titan Shift is really popular in karaoke the word toxic. No, I'm not prepared for that. I'm sorry. Treasure Thug. Alright, so we can't really play around Stubborn Nile here. Alright, what lands do I want back? Gemstone Mine. Mana Confluence, Dakmor Salvage. Actually, Mana Confluence, Gemstone Mine. be shocked if there was no sovereign here. Yeah. The question is, do I want to attack? I think the answer is... get them to 10? The answer is probably no. I'm gonna just block the angler. Can we get it done by Xmas? Yes, I probably could get these cultural references if I just asked people. I don't really care that much, frankly. Oh boy. So the plan is to block. Dredge one again, cast it. Or just dredge the salvage, actually. Actually, I was probably supposed to just dredge the salvage last turn. But I can do that this turn. If my opponent gets overly aggressive, we can dredge the salvage and, like, attack for a bunch, conflag them out. Oh. This is happening. Am I getting battle raged out? I might be, I guess. That would suck. Great. First game was unfortunate. I think I was supposed to keep. You could song request if you chose to donate. That was not really an ideal game, but could have played it better, I think. First game was unfortunate, but I think keeping was correct. We had so many draws to hit a second land, and the second land almost wins the game on the spot, I think. Well, MTG bot is broken right now too, so... TSB... Guess... Oh, this hand's great, actually. So how am I going to sequence? Mana Confluence on 1. Oh, MTG bot is broken in a way that I can't do anything about it. AKA... It's on the guy who runs it, their end. So I'm going to cast Cathartic Reunion, discarding those two. Interesting. Well, you can donate and there's a command within the donation, essentially. Might get spell snared, but whatever. I can't not cast it here. Chandra and Mom reunited. It warms my cold, dead heart. Interesting. Opt or Scour. Well, this guy has correct art opt, at least, so there is that. Ooh, I could just lead with looting instead. I'm gonna just cast looting first. Because I would rather this get countered than the other thing. This can go... This can go. This puts 5 power into play, so it's good. I could also conflag for 0. I could have done that too, I guess. That might have been better. I think I'm going to just burn the conflag for 0. What the heck? Am I not allowed to cast conflagrate for 0? Oh, maybe this is bugged. I should be able to cast conflag for 0, right? Oh no, you just pick 0 targets. Yep, you're right. You're right. No, the text box doesn't work for that. If you pick a target, I think you have to deal at least 1 damage. Huh. Whatever this deck is, this seems like a great matchup for me. Like, I don't even care about Blood Moon. Tarmogoyf, great. Nice 2 islands. Yeah, it's just rug stuff. So I guess I'm going to cast Loam first and see what my opponent does. You know me, biggest crap talker you've ever seen in your life. Alright, we'll attack now. These can go. My opponent can mana leak if they want. Okay, that is fine. I will recast this next turn. Okay, that is fine. One, two, three. Why not? Yahtzee! Yahtzee! Surprise, it's an Archimedes. Yes. Big surprise. Alright, we'll take that out. We're going to side in these. I think I'm also going to side in Vengeful Pharaoh. I'm going to go down to 1 conflag and 3 Loam. Outer Space Flamingo, too late. Too late. You might be a little bit late there, buddy. I kind of like Lightning Axe too, I think. I like having one nod to the bone just in case you get into a weird grind situation. I'll take out Burning Inquiry, I think. I think basically Inquiry comes out a lot when you need to be slower in a post-board game. Is this Team Rune deck like a real thing? I haven't seen much of it. Speed, Gendrack. Yes, the Burning Inquiry plus 8 Magrim deck. Oh, thanks, John. Hi, John. Hi, John. All the pals are here. Alright, I'm gonna keep. Wonder if I'm supposed to take 1 damage to play this looting, so I can keep this and play longer. The answer is probably. Goyfs and Mendrils? This does not look... Oh, that was fine. This does not look like a Delver deck, frankly. It looks like a weird mid-range deck. I'm gonna put both those in the graveyard. Yeah, it looks like a Blue Moon deck playing green. That is my exact thought as well. next level blue. Next level blue. Con full great can go, I think. That one, that one, that one. Alright, don't anger me, bro. Good, no anger. Next turn, I think I just cast Abrupt Decay and attack for a Cajillion. That's a technical term, by the way. Wait, where's my opponent going? Where are they going? Where? Where has my opponent gone? Why did he leave? Where were they going? Yes, 1 whole Cajillion. They're headed to Pound Town? Probably. I think I'm supposed to keep again, but it's not like... yeah, I'm gonna keep. Chip those two, because any land means I can bring back 5 power. That's not what I wanted. Seven power eventually. Yep, you're right. Might be getting remanded here, frankly, but that's okay. I think this guy plays Storm, if I recall correctly. In which case, I might just be dead this turn, but whatever. I mean, that was kind of bad for me, but it's not the end of the world. I see. His name is Combo, yeah. That is true. Okay. So I think the plan is to... Play a Neonate and a Narcomoeba. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If I had a Dredger, I might do something different, but this is fine. I can block 2 and then sacrifice this to dump my Conflag and Conflag for a little bit. Okay. So I can Conflag for 4. Then I would take 6 damage, but I take 1 from my city. So it would take 7 damage overall, putting me to 1. I guess I would probably have to block with that. What happens if I Conflag for 3? I take... He'll have 7 creatures. I can block 1. Then my city will be shut off next turn. That does not seem like a great idea. Think... Let's see. I think the play might be Conflag for 3, leave myself with Faithless Looting, and hope to... That actually doesn't introduce many more outs. Why is this hard? What would chat do? What would chat do? So looting, go up to 5 cards, discard 2, so it puts me at 3. If I draw a land, that puts me at 2 cards, so I can only Conflag for 3, or Conflag for 2. I think I basically need to just Conflag for 3 then. That's not true. I mean, it's not looking great, but there are certain ways I can win. mean, I think it's still worth thinking about it just in case if there's some weird outside out that you haven't thought of. So I need all of the conflicts to kill the enablers. Brutality's good ish. If they side down on Electromancers, it's less good. Getting this remanded sucks, but it's also one of your best ways to kill them fast, so probably not actually supposed to have the second one of these in my deck. Wonder what else I can actually cut. Slash. Why is Pharaoh amazing? It only kills one creature. I think this card doesn't do anything this matchup. The Tabernacle, eh? Oh, yay, old Tabernacle. No, it doesn't. That effect would be so broken, I think, if it killed. I'm gonna side out 2 reunions. And I don't know what the last card to side out should be, frankly. Maybe this card is even not even that good, frankly. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna optimize for speed instead of optimize for trying to react. So we'll go like that. This is barely good enough, I think. I can neonate on 1, see what my opponent does on 1. The need for speed. Speed optimizations involve slathering myself in butter to reduce friction. No, that sounds ridiculous. Alright, let's get in the 1 damage. Okay, nice. Opponent discarded one of their enablers, which is actually pretty nice for me. I want to play a red source, I think. The reason being I might want to conflag for 0 and then flashback conflag next turn. So I'll do that. So do I want to conflag for 2 from my graveyard? Probably. I can deal my opponent 1 as well by discarding this conflag. So I would discard these 3. Then, do I want to play this land? Yeah, I do. Because I will probably just looting plus play a land to bring back Bloodghast if I can. That's unfortunate. think our plan is to just try to dredge a bunch and hope I don't get killed. Take the Dagmar salvage. Alright, don't kill me. Don't kill me! Don't kill me. I might be dead. Gifts ungiven. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna just hope they don't have another ritual and give them Pass and Flames and Metamorphose. I think. Because that's 4 rituals off the deck. It's pretty hard for them not to kill me here, I think. Yeah, that sucks. I guess I could have given them... Now, if I give them both the rituals, then they just cast the Pass and Flames from their graveyard, and I definitely die. I think I was mostly dead, which is unfortunate, but also happens. JTMS, I was trying that deck yesterday, learning a bunch about it. Also punting a lot, so I do admit it's probably pretty good. I could have cast Burning Inquiry on turn 1, hope I spike their lands. That strikes me as a very bad way to try to play the game. Trying to just like get them in that way, I think, is a really, really bad way to try to. I don't know. It doesn't seem good, frankly. I'm just letting them do their thing. I think it's not great, but I don't think it's like unwinnable. I'm just basically trying every deck in Modern to relearn all of them. No, it's not philosophical or provable, frankly, but the thing is, it's just so much better for me to enact my own game plan than to try to screw them, especially in an engine deck like Dredge. I mean, frankly, I don't even know if the Burning Inquiry card is actually good or not. Like, I just have no idea. Um, do I want to try another league with this deck, or do I want to try a different deck? I'll try one more league with this deck. This hand's pretty good, actually. So we'll keep it. Shambling Vent. I see. I think I'm going to just kill that Arbiter because if they have Ghost Quarter, it'll be so annoying. I want to discard 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. So that's a total of 4. Yeah, but it slows me down for no reason. That I think it's just better to do this. Plus, I have a second con flag anyways. And now if they thought not sear me, this doesn't do anything. Okay. This is fine. I do want to bring it back. I do want to flashback looting. Tidehole of Sculler. Okay. I mean, you can take this. It doesn't actually do very much. I'm gonna just build up for a big conflagrate, I think. Okay. That works too, I suppose. Oh, a Thalia. That's not what I want. Really. Play that tapped. Yes. Yes. Hit for 1. Say go. Eventually the conflag will kill them, I think. Caves of Koilos. Caves of Koilos. Oh. Yeah. Got me for 4. Flicker Wisp. Let's see. I can just dredge and let him take it. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. You can take my imp. Not sure if he was supposed to flicker his thingamabob, frankly. The guests are going to just come back, so I'm going to end with them. Yeah, maybe. That might be true. Let's get that one back. Tap all those for green, that for white. I think my opponent is basically dead next turn. Wasteland Strangler. I guess they can kill a Narc with that. No Narcs. Yep, we'll take. What are they processing? Yeah, I'll dredge them. What's my favorite Beatles album? Tell you after I figure out if I've won the game or not. One, two, three, 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, yeah, I think it's lethal. I'm going to float a green off of that, put it in my graveyard for loaming back, and conflag second main as well. So I think it's plenty lethal. If it somehow wasn't lethal, we also have Gnaw to the Bone. My favorite Beatles album, huh? I don't actually know the names of songs or titles or albums, so that's a pretty bad question to ask me, frankly. Snitches get stitches. Don't know what that means. Sounds kind of funny, I guess. Who is my favorite Renaissance painter? Does Picasso count? That might be the wrong era. I'm appropriating your culture. Name it Ninja Turtle. Alright, Da Vinci then. Da Vinci, obviously. Boom, headshot. 6 damage. Snapcasters to be Renaissance painters? Yeah, that would be something alright. Yeah, of course you could identify Martel after you said like 4 things. Of course. Of course, a horse is a horse. What? I see. These are actually probably reasonable but not insane. This is fine. Can take up Burning Inquiry. I'll take out 1 Loam. For 1 Brutality. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I'm gonna keep and just like try to beat my opponent down with like medium creatures. They often like to try to like board in a bunch of hate, and then the creature plan is much better. Kind of want my lands forever, so I don't want to take counters off to the Gemstone Mine yet. This creature is a mighty attacking creature. Yes, 1/1 menace for 1 is pretty mighty. I think I'm gonna just cast Snark Amoeba. Next turn, I'm going to discard Bloodghast Loam. Actually, I might just discard both Bloodghast, depending on what my opponent does. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. Common 1-drops that have seen constructed play. Thraben Inspector is a nice one. Basking Rule also a nice one. Yes, that is Basking Rule. Wild Nacatl also is one that is a 3/3 sometimes. That's Wild Nacatl. Interesting. Children of Koilos. Yeah, Dracopulp was a common, yes. I think I'm going to conflag that for 3. And my opponent for 2. So now my Bloodghasts have haste as well, which is not irrelevant. One-drop creatures, I think, is the question being asked. Yeah, Delver is a good one as well. Orcish Lumberjack, eh? That's a nice one. I did go to SCG Baltimore. We lost in top 4. Also, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And just attack with all and see what happens first. Like, there are possible plays where I just want to play Stinkweed Imp. So my opponent can block like that. Let's see. Black, 1. Just wanted to play another blocker as insurance versus Flicker Wisp trying to kill me. Orcish Librarian was a 2-drop. You got that right, Seeker. You got that right. Good morning. It was 1 mana to activate Orcish Librarian. Opponent is Salt, I think. Yes. There's the last con flag, so... Tom, I had it the entire game. So what actually happens if I don't con flag first? He can block there, take 3. Interesting. I don't think he has very much based on how the game played out, but what happens if I just attack with those 3? Then there's a force block. Flicker Wisp will land. I don't think his last card is Flicker Wisp, but if it is, it's fine. Merfolk of the Pearl Trident was played at one point, yes. Okay. Yeah, Static Orb opposition was that good. Bring back that. Bring back Amalgam, say go. Every card that isn't Visionary, Critter Hoof, and Legacy Elves. It's not... You ain't wrong about that. Yeah, Viscer's here. That is a nice one. It lets you do so many stupid things. I will choose to block. Like so. Carrion feeder. This is also 6 damage. The Putrid Imp is the one Elfman Dingo. Alright, want a match? Opponent wasn't thrilled. Yes, I know how lethal. I was just doing things, because, you know. Zented Swarm, Veteran Explorer. Depends on who you ask about some of those, frankly, but yes. Matt, playing carefully is not BMing. You need to get that out of your head. A Life in the Day of a Statistician. I do a lot of work with, like, software packages. I want a Faithless Footing, I think. I don't think it's particularly close either. This can go. What else can go? Probably a Bloodgast. Does my opponent like Band Company? Oh, humans. Okay. Am I getting freebooted? Wish I had the Conflag in the graveyard now. Oh boy. That was the original configuration of humans. I was going to cast Conflag for X equals 0 to put in my graveyard. This can go. This comes in. I think I want the decays for Cage. Take out Burning Inquiry, and I'll shave like, Yeah, nice travel deck. I know your Cage tech has caught on. I'm going to consider one Ancient Grudge, I think. Ooh, MTG bot is back. How do I disable a command? I'll explain that in a sec, Inevitable Punt, but it's more complicated than that. Um, Seismic Assault is good versus Blood Moon decks and versus Check Pile. That's the reason to play it. That is my short answer. That was good. I don't think the matchup is as good as you think it is, Matt. I'm not going to bring in Dredge. Screw it. I'm going to just have Decay for the cage. Yeah, I'm going to keep. Also, if they cage me, whatever, I can just start casting my things. Nice. You usually cross Dredge and just not when it counts. Does that seem to imply that maybe your other Dredge opponents are not as good as the people playing in the RPTQ? / PTQ? Variance is your excuse. I see. Meddling Age? That's fine. Cathartic Reunion? I don't have any of those in my hand. I think I will do this now, though. Land? Boo. That's bad. Interesting. I wonder if my opponent will name Conflagrate. I see. Land? Okay, this is getting bad. Oh, I should have discarded Bloodghast. I'm so dumb. Ugh. That really was not great. Why didn't we block there? Okay, I got killed anyways. But I was supposed to put Bloodghast in my graveyard. Well, Daryl talked me into putting the Seismic in, so it's really a sample size of one deck, frankly. Dark Plus seems okay on the play, frankly. Just have 2 Dark Blasts in to try to pick off a bunch of their small creatures, maybe. His hand's kind of bad, actually, I think. Got a mulligan. Ooh, this hand's pretty good. I'll play that one in case if I draw Abrupt Decay as a card underneath. Nope, no decays. Yeah, Seismic Assault does speed up the match by a lot. Mortel ain't wrong. Narcomoeba time. If the hand is good enough, I'll still keep that. I don't think you should just use a heuristic like that, which cuts you off of a lot of potentially really good hands. I'm just gonna conflag for 3, I think. Vortex is a much slower card, which is why I'm not a huge fan of it. That plan involves them not drawing Cage or anything good, Matt. I think that's a really risky plan. I'd rather just kill their creature and enact my plan. I can still make that play this turn. I don't think it's even right. I have 3 knocks left. I just want to find a loam. Jeez, that was good. Let's get our flying beats on. My plan versus Cage is to just sit here with the Vengeful Pharaoh, and they can't really attack me. Oh, there goes that. Whatever. What do you want me to do about that? Your play doesn't even solve Static Caster either. I guess playing Thug is correct. Mantis Rider to block. Yep, that's fine. Assemble! What are we assembling? Alright. What the heck? That was weird. Did I side out a loam? I didn't. So we've gone 27 cards without seeing a loam, which can happen. Huh. It's not normal for this deck to have that card because it costs so much mana, but it's certainly effective here. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'll block that one. Don't know why that one attacked. Yeah, I think it was wrong, but this is also not great for me anymore. If I attack with all, opponent takes 3. Yeah, I'm going to do it anyways. I can't win even if my opponent has a second Mantis Rider anyways, so... Oh, I've gotten killed. Ironically, I think Rest in Peace is probably better for my opponent here than Grafdigger's Cage. Okay, well, I very easily got killed in the match. Great. The Rip was much better because if I drew a land for Gnaw to the Bone or something similar, it would have been way worse for the opponent. But I do agree in general that something that costs 2 is probably not where you want to be at in that deck, especially when you have Thalia in your deck. Should I keep? No, this hand is terrible. All right, I'll keep this one. Nope. Okay, well, Cathartic Reunion is about to give them a beating. I think Amalgam should go. No, I think you have to play Zig. I think you actually just have to play Ziggurat, GT. Yeah, that sounds terrible, frankly. Yeah, the obviously the other 2 lands are better, but just compute the number of colored sources you have, and you'll see that it's really risky to try things like that, frankly. Fetches are so bad. The fetch plus shock configuration, I think, is going to get you killed a lot versus burn. That's why I think you don't want to do that. Every opponent on a complete life tilt. Yep. 2, 3. Well, that's a lot of stuff for me to bring back. Both get hit by price of progress. Hello. I think the Burning Inquiries can come out again. Again, I don't want to mess too much with the deck. This is just like a Rest in Peace hedge. Maybe 1 Burning Inquiry is good to have still. Oh, that sounds pretty good too. You crushed Jeskai? I see. By the way, happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. relic. Let's see. I might just play land, say go. Play land, say go. Decay, relic. Even if I didn't play lands. Well, you know what? You'll survive GT. Or you won't. You know, who can say? Just ship the lands, I think. If he has spell snare, whatever. Okay, that's fine. GTA, are you a cat? Alright, so flash back this thing. Ooh, actually I could just cast Loam. That might be better. I'm gonna cast Loam. Oh, I should have attacked first in case we killed it, but no more mountains left in my deck. Always be attacking. Jeez. Why does our opponent have mismatching paths? It's so baffling. What do I want to do? I can play Narc first, see if it gets countered, then play Thug. Opponent can counter Thug if they want. I don't care. Also, I can always kill this to get a third land in the graveyard for life from the Loam. Which is pretty nice. Bottom, bottom. That's a good sign. Guess I've seen trap. That's fine. So I can cast that. I can Loam first, actually, which is probably better. Cast Loam. Dredge. Discard these two. Flashback. Oh, I should have discarded an Archamoeba. Whoops. Alright, anyways, my plan's to double block this turn. I don't want to just take damage for no reason. My opponent can get me for 6 once, whatever. Did I side out the Naughty Bone? That sucks. I'm gonna block to save some life and put the Narcomoeba back on top. Alright, this is what we got. Hope I don't get killed. Boo! 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 Guess I have to leave in a Gnaw to the Bone. We've been really good that game. Man, not being able to block sucks. I tried. You can't keep this hand. Oh, this hand's pretty good, so. Do I need a second Dredger? No, I don't think so. Well, hand is great now. Alright, see ya, Matt. Oh my god, it's Lightning Helix! Yeah. I'll just put all my stuff into play and just start attacking them and not care about my graveyard anymore. I could probably force him to pop the relic at some point, but I can just start attacking for 6, 7 per turn, which is also probably good enough, frankly speaking. Graveyard, more like scrapyard. Oh, I should have removed Neonate. Whoops. Nope. No Dredge. Okay. Thanks for the lands. Opponent's almost dead. We're beating down pretty hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 next turn. Okay. So the old Relic plus Snapcaster deck. It's a classic. It's a classic, I tell you. They could have Queller, whatever. It's fine. That is not the one I would have blocked. It really is not the one I would have blocked. I think you're actually supposed to block a Narcomoeba for this reason. Be at 1 less life, but whatever. You have to actually get creatures off the board. Instead of just like almost being dead on board, frankly. Natural draw. He just... Oh, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. But I'll get that. Oh, that was nice. Alright, here you go. Moral of the story, stop blocking Bloodghast. That's the moral of the story, frankly. Yes, he takes 2 instead of 1. I agree with you. Interesting. Wonder what you ruined hail here. Probably Bloodghast, I guess. Oh, Narcomoeba. I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna just look for Abrupt Decay. Neither of those are Abrupt Decay. Paul, life. I guess that's a good point, Paul. If that's his only out. So, what do I want to do? I don't think I want this card. I want to just dig for Decay to attack next turn. I think this turn I'm only going to attack with these 2. Well, actually, if I attack with the Bloodghast, what happens? He goes to 2, and one of my Bloodghasts is dead. These two are definitely attacking. The question is, do you want to attack with Bloodghast? If I attack with Bloodghast, I get +2 damage. Actually, that's probably good, given that my opponent's out is Anger or Supreme Verdict anyways, so we won't do that. This also makes this attack lethal next turn. I'm assuming Paul Life is who I think it is, frankly. Totally should have batched with Narcomoebas, just to see if... Well, he doesn't need to know. A thug, eh? He might block one with a core if he doesn't know. I guess that's true, but I think that's just... I don't know, that's just... Paul Life equals smelly Canadian. Wow, Spanky, that's just some rude... It has menace, dude. The reason I'm not attacking with Gasp is I think it's very likely he has Snap Helix here. Happy thanks. Dude, thanks for coming in, Paul. Even if you are Canadian. Of course he has something. It's just so unbelievable for him not to have anything here. I'm saving this looting because I don't know what I need yet. Is he finally going to crack this relic? Alright, kind of cathartic reunion. Kind of wish I had fetch lands on my deck for this scenario, but, you know. When you try, like, different lists and try things, you can see what the pros and cons are of different, like, weird scenarios. We can't all be winners, Jarvis. I guess that's true. Okay. I think Bloodcast is a better random draw than almost anything else right now. Alright. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Come on, Pathos looting. Alright, well, that can go away. Does this kill him? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that kills him. Because he can't block any of my ground creatures. Yep. Tease. The relic was like annoying but not unbeatable. Alright. 2-1 this week so far. What have we learned? The corner case Bloodghast no fetch land thing keeps coming up, which is kind of irritating. What the heck is that? Turkey? I've never seen that in my life. Well, you all can click the little deck list button on the side. It's a new plugin I found today. It's really nice. It just displays the deck. If we had a land, this hand would probably be pretty good, but probably have to unhappily keep. Snitches get stitches, and I don't appreciate classic rock. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay. I don't know yet. TRHCHI. I'm not gonna lie, probably Teamer in Standard. Probably Teamer in Standard. I think it's just so kind of ridiculous not to play a Teamer or a Sultai deck. Because they're just so much better than the alternatives. Oh man. Is our opponent Goryo's? If it's Goryo's, I don't think this matchup is great, but we'll do what we can. We will do what we can. Oh, Scalding Tarn and Lingering Souls. Do I want to sack? Nope. Do I want to cast Reunion this turn? I think I'm going to attack, then ship my Amalgam to see if I draw a Dredger. Ship my Amalgam to Neonate, see if I draw a Dredger. Yeah, it does look like the Mardu Pyromancer deck. Okay, well. I think I have to do that. Okay, nice. That was really good. Well, we lost to humans earlier. I didn't play perfectly. But also, some weird things happened. Mardu Pile. It's a good way of describing it, actually. It's just like, I look at that deck list and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Alright, we can... Oh, we should... So I could Reunion pitching these two, then looting. That's actually probably the best play. Whee! We get to go ham now. Actual ham. Alright, see you later. Stinkweed Imps. Conflagrate ready to go next turn. This Amalgam will trigger at his end step. Does this Mardu deck have like actual graveyard hate? I have no actual idea. I think the trophy leader is playing this deck. But I haven't seen a list of this deck. Leyline or Spellbomb? Alright, I think we loam. Yeah, we definitely loam. Just a conflag. Man, why are you hating on Little Skullgirl, Spanky? Are you telling Nico to hate on Little Skullgirls? Come on, bro. Come on. So I can conflag for 4. Or conflag for 3. I think 3 is correct. think we're gonna dredge loam a few more times in case we hit a second con flag. Basically, the idea is to just kill all of their creatures. And then kill them. You know, the classics. What did you just link, Light 90? Is that safe for chat? Because if it's not, please get that out of here. Anyways, will my opponent block? That's a good question. Probably not. I mean, I guess the Pyromancer is sort of free. Okay. Well, the first image is a broken link. That's why I was weird. Second image appears to be Blood Moon versus Tron, but nothing's happening. Alright, let's dredge some loams. Oh, Spanky, you should pay me for that, by the way, bro. Don't think you did. Just PM me. We be attacking. Next turn I can dredge Imp to look for the con flags. Lightning Helix. To the dome. Okay. Opponent appears to be on this plan. I don't think I'm actually going to return because I want to play around Anger in the main deck. But I do want to have the land in play, I think. There's no reason to not play around the Anger, I think. Okay. You got Inquisition. Alright. What is in this Mardu deck? I guess is the actual question. I mean, I know it has like Pyromancer, Mentor, Lingering Souls, you know, but that doesn't answer what's in their sideboard. 4 Leyline of the Void? I don't have any ways to kill Leyline, which is sort of awkward. Yeah, they all have 4 Leyline. No, there's no Nahiris in this deck, according to the link. This is very problematic. I think I'm going to side in another Driven to try to draw cards in case if it gets to that point. But Burning Inquiry, pretty terrible versus Leyline. Fatality's like okay, but not great. They have Monster Swift Spear instead of Monster and Mentor. This is a weird deck. This is a very weird deck. I don't understand this deck, I think. Yo, thanks for the sub. Dark Blast, yeah, for Pyromancer. I appreciate the sub very much. And you know, may the driver's clap be with you. There's some nice simple hands in this deck. Oh man. Yes, we are still at it. We're 2-1 in this league. I'm going to mulligan this hand because it's obviously not great. This hand's also bad. Alright. Am I getting leylined? Come on, no leyline. No, I'm getting leylined. Oh. Alright, well, the plan is to looting into creatures and lands and start casting them. Oh, we're not dead. We're just in very bad shape. I'm going to just ship all of these. Ooh. These are bad. I'm going to just ship them. I don't have any way to actually get rid of the leyline, so the loam is completely dead. Can reunion into more gas. You're funny. This is going to be a bad one, I think. If my opponent has like anything to follow up with, I'm going to lose. Well, it's going to make it harder. They did mull pretty aggressively, but I think they were looking for that leyline because they have 4 in their sideboard. This is a matchup where I would rather have Maelstrom Pulse than Abrupt Decay in my sideboard. Draw every land in our deck and con flag them. Yeah, we could do that. Strikes me as not really a very good or likely strategy. Fatal Push Lightning Bolt. Let's see. I guess my opponent's digging for like Bedlam Reveler. Well, I think our hand was a keep, and I don't know. I guess nothing's really happening, so maybe it's okay. What? Oh, they have Bedlam Reveler in their hand, right? That's why they made this play? Like, I would be shocked if they didn't cast Reveler next turn. Okay. Discarded another Reveler. And drew 3 cards. This is not going the best. I think this plan is off the table. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose. Oh man. Oh man. Good beats. There's a lot of damage coming across. Okay, alright. Okay, deck. We can go to a different game now. Alright, so we may just side in that. I think this card is going to be very, very, very bad versus them. And I kind of just have to hope they don't have their leyline. Like their 44% chance of mulliganing into a leyline or whatever the number works out to be. I guess there are scenarios where you actually want to draw that and Actually, I guess we really should try to speed up versus them too, in case if they draw a hard cast line. So we should just go back to nearly the game 1 config. Yeah. Actually, I like that. Alright. Don't leyline me, bro. I don't know. The moto list, there's only 18 lands, which is probably why, but kind of am leaning towards that being very awkward. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is like unhappily keep, I think. Oh! Alright, whatever. Let's get the beatdowns on, I guess. That's the plan. It's the Dredge list that Magleton played, which is the same as the Magic Online PTQ winning list. We do have a menace creature. We're going to just play like a really, really, really terrible draft deck. Alright, I'm going to ship Conflag. Great. If I draw another 5-color land, that I think will actually be good that we drew another real creature. I think abstractly this deck is pretty strong. Yeah, less than 1% of Magic Online decks have Leyline, I think. Or modern ones, rather. Good beats. Come on, 5-color land. I think I'm gonna save. Because I could conflag for 1. I never have 5-0 to league ever, Spanky. It just doesn't happen. It's basically a lie. I wonder if, maybe killing Pyromancer was better. No! This is going poorly. Alright, fine. Probably should have just killed it to begin with. God, this deck is something else when you don't get to use your graveyard. I don't know what... I don't understand that question. Don't understand what you're saying. The real question is, what do I want to cast? I feel like it is Amalgam still. It's probably gonna die. Oh, I guess it didn't die. Oh, that's a bad sign. This is not going great, no.
If I die to this token, it'll literally be my fault, but I don't think that's how the game is actually going to play out. Also, I think we just need all these creatures to actually win the game too. So we just have to draw a bunch of 5-color lands in a row. It's not going great, that's for sure. What's going on? It's like my opponent casting. Oh, well, that's bad too. Let's get Pyromancer back. Should I ship podcast? Probably should ship podcast. It's kind of awkward, but I think I'm going to. Okay. I just immediately drew another podcast. Well, we found all of the bloodgasts. Literally found them all. Oh, we could vault. Do I play this deck because of Life from the Loam? No. I was just trying things. Yeah, it's also terrible here because of the 1/1 tokens now, but I think I'm just full-blown dead. I don't know how I ever won matches of Modern. This is so baffling. I also don't really understand this Mardu deck. It's just the Mardu Pyromancer deck that the trophy leader has played a bunch with, but yeah, I mean, we're basically dead. Even if I draw land, I can only conflag the Pyromancer. We are playing against a beta who is punching us. That is also true. That is definitely true. Okay. Alright, we have one more match to play. We are 2-2, but I mean, every match has felt sort of close until we've lost, you know? I mean, I guess that game wasn't close, but I think the matchups are generally close. This is a keep. I mean, this is a stream where I don't win that much, but so I'm gonna play Faithless Footing. I think I'm supposed to just discard the podcast. The lands are valuable. Oh god. Is it another Mardu opponent? Oh, it's a mirror instead. Interesting. I don't have Leyline on my sideboard. Do I want to play Gemstone Mine? Probably not. No, the Mardu deck is leading trophies. Dredge won the Moto PTQ. If I Gemstone Mine, that gets into play. I think I'm supposed to do this. Just get 3 lands back. Next turn, flashback looting off of a Gemstone Mine. that's a cathartic reunion. I'm in pretty bad shape, I think. I'm in bad shape. Why Carpusan Forest, eh? It's odd. Meanwhile, over here, I'm gonna just hit my opponent for some damages and flashback a Faithless Looting and hope it's good enough. Probably won't be. Yeah, I understand that, but the original Dredge list didn't even have Grove of the Burn Willows, so I'm just trying to figure out why that's in the deck. You know? Oh, Grove you can play against opposing Death Shadow decks is not irrelevant. Yeah, if our opponent mills low, we can double Inquiry. But they would have to mill really low. Like, honestly, I'm hoping I can somehow kill them with a bunch of damage out of nowhere, but it's looking less and less likely. Uh... I guess the actual plan is to conflag our opponent's board and hope they dredge really low. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Mardu Edict for a second. You're thinking of Crackling Doom, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5. How much are they going to even dredge for next turn? The answer is not that much, I think. Four. This is really problematic. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. Feels like I'm mostly dead, but I should envision how I could win. Think. Let's see. If I conflag first. I wish I had milled like 2 more lands. That would make the thing much easier, but if I loan back 1, I can conflag for 6. Casting Driven does not seem very good, but oh, actually, maybe that's fine. For 3, pitching loam. Alright. We'll see what happens. Oops. I'm actually going to conflict for 4. Maybe 5. No, conflict for 4. I'm going to conflict for 4. I've decided. Yeah, this is definitely correct. Yeah, I know. That wasn't my plan. I think this plan was the good one. So our opponent has to go to 6 cards or less for us to kill them with Burning Inquiry, which seems like a long shot, but other possibility is we just kill them, but it's going to be hard. Yep, really hard right now. I think actually if we hit another conflag, we might just win. But don't quote me on that. Hmm. So I basically have to guess this now, I think. we want to see maximum blood gas, I think, to win. Well, that sucked. I think we're just dead again, which is unfortunate, but yep, we're dead. This card actually seems terrible. I think these are good. You just want to be more consistent and makes your deck more consistent. I don't think we could actually kill him with the Burning Inquiries. Or kill our opponent with the Burning Inquiries. It was going to be really, really hard to do so. Never lucky? Nah, sometimes I'm lucky. Just don't know when. I don't think I was lucky that game. Yeah, we didn't dredge that one. Alright, well, have to keep this again. Hope it works out. Hope I don't get leylined. Man. I think these two are going. Okay, nice. That's pretty good, actually. What? Is this real? Oh, man. Whatever. It's like impossible to play around that one, I think. It really was unexpected. Just gonna loam. I need to get the Dredger back in the graveyard anyways. So I'm gonna kill those two, I think.
hope nothing bad happens to me. Wish I had Paducah Bogs in my deck. Okay, nice. So my plan was, if I didn't dredge well, was to just cast the Amalgam, but obviously it looks terrible here now. Probably want to play one of these two. Play this one. But yeah, obviously it doesn't make any sense now. No, not Cathartic Reunion. Darn. What happened? Okay. Should have attacked first, but I don't think he'll trade. Which is, I don't know. Not paying attention, I guess. Does our opponent not having loams in their deck? No, we saw loam last game. They just haven't dredged past one yet. They took it. It's a bad sign. It's really not looking great here, guys and gals. Really not looking great. Yo, thanks for the follow, Grim Lavamancer. One of my favorite cards. 2 damage every turn is a lot. Are there song requests? You have to basically donate to get a song played. Has my opponent played a land? Nope, I'm just gonna take it all. Yo, Anton Grimes, thanks for the sub. Resub, 3 months in a row hype. Man, that's so many blood gas. That is a lot of blood gas. Alright. I need to draw Dredge into Faithless Witting. Okay. Alright, that's a good start. Yes, I will sing it to the best of my recollection. No, I should have attacked first again. God damn it. I hope he trades, actually. It's good for me if he trades. I think I'm going to die, though. It's very sad. The web player is not open. How do I open it? No, you basically have to... I don't know. That feature did not work for me the last time I tried it. There's a donate song. If you click on the donate button, you can song request through that. But I will find Aqua Barbie Girl for your... What the heck? Oh, not that song. Okay, I'm not going to sing or play it. The anti-song request has been called. All right. So how can we win this game? How much damage are we going to take this turn is the actual answer. So I have 2 blockers, but I have a Dark Blast. And my opponent cannot flashback Conflag this turn. So what's going to happen is... Well, let's see what my attacks with, I guess, is the actual answer. What happens if I block this? I take 7, go to 2. Hope to hit Gnaw to the Bone in 5 cards. There are 2 Gnaws in my deck. That seems fine. I could also just Dark Blast one of these to save some life. I guess I'm supposed to do that. Curses. And the Conflag will be lethal next turn. Your place is plastic. This is fantastic. Oh. Alright. So... Gnaw to the Bone? Nice. There it is. Yo, thanks for the follow, IEP Engineer. Remove, turn off auto yields, because I want to play and then respond like this. What happens if I attack? Also, I should have attacked again first. Well, these should attack anyways. I'm gonna leave that one back to block a Bloodcast. This game has been somewhat interesting. When I drew the Gnaw to the Bone in my graveyard, it made it a lot closer. How many Conflags? I've used 1. Also, this is a game I got Rav trapped on like turn 1.
Dredge loam. No, I just don't want to do that. Conflag's really close to lethal again. This is so annoying. You are a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. So we really need the second Gnaw to the Bone, but I also kind of need to cast Life from the Loam. If I actually need to hit Gnaw to the Bone, I should Dredge Thug, I guess. That's not the worry, Lapo 888. If I hit the Gnaw to the Bone, I can just cast it on my turn. And I'm going to want to do that because I want to return Bloodgas. The question is, what am I supposed to do? I think Dredge Thug is the answer. Oh, we missed. It's sad. So now we have to cast... Well, does my opponent have another Conflag? Flip for 4. Like, I can Conflag these for 4 and block, which I think I'm supposed to do. Hope my opponent doesn't see the line of killing me. Also, it looks like they only had one Ravenous Trap in their deck. How does looking for Narcomoeba help? If I loot Flashback, I take 1 damage from my land, go to 7. They Conflag my Narcomoeba and attack with all of their creatures, and I take lethal damage. What's up, John? High Tide? No, I think my opponent has figured out that I'm dead, which sucks. Oh boy. Now, my opponent had like 2 Conflags, so I was super mega ultra dead. Our guys' Thanksgiving makes your life easy. Fair enough. Alright, another 2-3, which sucks. That happens. Oh, I don't know. Deck obviously can do some really powerful things, but sometimes it feels a little bit fragile at times, I suppose is how I would put it. Think actually going to leave now, but I'm going to host someone else in the meantime.